Boom, just like that. Showing you guys today how I'm going to be using just dead plant material. All the dead plant material, all this greenery, all that back there. Chopping it up, placing it into my pots, adding a healthy serving of my amendments, which have all the bacteria, mycorrhizal fungi, decomposable amendments to give all of the nutrients your plants need. Plus, I will be adding myceliated substrate, which is a fancy way of saying all of this that you see right here was used to grow mushrooms, and it still has active mycelium in it that'll break down my amendments and all that greenery. It took me a while to get those mushroom blocks into this nice powdery form, this fine form. But now that I do, it's time to let it work. And I will be spreading that over the top of these chopped up greeneries, little vines, and my amendments. And what will happen is, as they break down everything, they will be sure to leave it nice and aerated. Hey, what's going on, Miss Gutierrez? What's up, Caitlin? I am here in the garden, and I will be sharing with you guys how I turn all of this shrubbery and leftover greenery and all that I chopped up. Hey, how you doing? And I will be showing you how I turn that into decomposed, beautiful, nutritious, rich amendments and food that will steadily supply your plants. I add my handcrafted amendments, 15 years worth of studying right here, showing the people just what it means to be a horticulturist and a botanist. Speaking of which, check out this eggplant. That's one eggplant right there. I need to go harvest, actually. I see one right here. I see another. It's time to harvest. I see another one back there. Got a lot of harvest. Check out all of these long Indian snake beans and loofah gourds. How good are you? Have plenty? Are you planting something? I'm not planting anything, but I am showing you guys how I turn all this leafy matter at the end of the season, at the end of something's growth cycle, even if it was plagued by pests and it just didn't make it, you could take it down, chop it up, add my amendments to it. Y'all message me and I'll definitely get you these amendments. You can order yours today. 15 years worth of experience and actually years worth of colonized bacteria and fungus. So you can't get anywhere else, right? I add that on top of all of this shrubbery, and I put that in there, and I add this myceliated substrate. All of this has been used to grow mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, lion mane mushrooms, reishi mushrooms, and it's pretty much done. Trichoderma fungus has taken over It's not good for growing mushrooms, this green stuff, but it is good at breaking down things and supplying nutrients to the garden. So all of this fungus, even new fungus that's being introduced through outside, is great for breaking things down and supplying nutrients to your plants. And that's what I'm doing here today. Really simple process. Let me show you guys a couple of plants. This is my soursop right here. This is a tropical native plant, anti-cancerous, antimicrobial, antifungal, full of antioxidants. It is a powerhouse for the immune system. It is just great all over, right? And this is how I take care of them. I make sure they have a nice amount of organic material. I have chopped up and my amendments, and I'm just going to cover it. And the thing is, with all this mycelium, what can end up happening is, under the right conditions, these can grow another batch of mushrooms. So that's a good thing. It's going to already be supplying the nutrients and good decomposition. But if we get some good rain in the next couple of weeks, up to the months, I just may very well get some mushrooms to eat. Boom, that's just like that. And this also doubles as a mulch. So it'll help me to not have to water as much, retain more water into the soil, and break everything down for me, making every watering that more efficient. And then I just fed this plant for the next 3 months. I don't have to worry about it. Keep it well watered, and nature will do the rest. Pretty cool, huh? I'll be doing the same thing to this one. Coming in with a healthy dosage of my handcrafted amendments. Guys, this is my bread and butter right here. This is what I have formulated over 15 years with about 31 different ingredients that break down to supply your plant with almost an entire periodic table. From sulfur to manganese to nitrogen to iron, it's all in here. To silica, everything. All right, so I'll go add that in there. Make sure all of these fit in the pot. And I'm just going to come back over here, cover it all with this mushroom mycelium. That's going to do a great job at breaking that stuff down. And the more variables you have breaking this stuff down organically and supplying nutrients to your plant, the better. So I have my microbes from my amendments that'll break all of that stuff down, and I have this mushroom mycelium breaking it down, supplying nutrients at a faster rate. Most likely by the end of this week, I will start seeing a noticeable difference by this plant, all these plants, uptaking more nutrients. The mycelium, which is the actual root system of the mushrooms, will penetrate the roots and supply that nutrients directly to the plant. And like I said, it doubles as a nice, kind of neat mulching. Right? A good alternative to wood mulch. Even though technically it is made of wood. So there's that. I'm going to do another one here for you guys. Boom. This is another eggplant of mine. I'm just going to come in. It's literally this easy, guys. Get the amendments. Sprinkle them over the organic matter. That's going to jumpstart the bacteria to start penetrating all that organic matter, breaking it down, reducing it to its mineral and elemental stages. That is going to supply nutrients to your plant. And Boom, just cover that up. Mycelium. Boom. All I need to do now at this point, guys, is keep everything well watered. Nature will do the rest. Hence, they call me Nature Man Stan. Gardening doesn't have to be complicated at all whatsoever, as long as you understand her process. It becomes complicated when you try to bypass her process and way of doing things. Just that easy. 3 plants, fed with my amendments, sped up with mycelium to give even a faster rate of nutrients, and backdoored with some good old, I don't know what you'd call it, just greenery. All that has got to come down. That's a weed that grew almost as tall as the house. All that will be put into my pots, sprinkled with my amendments. That's going to help break it down with good bacteria and mycelium. And then I'm going to put more mycelium on top of it. Set it and forget it, guys. But until next time, peace. Keep growing.